Hey guys, it's me, MT the Doodle King, and this is the final video of the Chicken Coop. It is also the 3-year anniversary of me meeting Sam, which led to this entire series. It has been so much fun revisiting all these old videos, but we are officially out of content. So this video is something new. I decided to get a bunch of the Chicken Coop members together to make one last podcast talking about our memories with the group. So this is going to have me, Sam, Thomas, and Alex. Also, there's going to be visuals on screen, so if you hear us talking about an image, it's probably on screen, so check that out. But yeah, this is the end of the Chicken Coop. I hope you enjoy the podcast.
Hello, everybody! Riveting.
Welcome to the end of the Chicken Coop.
Yep.
This is, I got fed up with Sam. I'm actually going to gun him down tomorrow.
Yep.
The Chicken Coop is getting a divorce.
At the same time, Sam already set up a timer bomb, so as soon as I'm done gunning him down, the house we're in will blow up, so we'll both die no matter what.
Yep. Actually, Emmett, I'm planning our execution in the monster house so that when you're done gunning me down, it's gonna eat you.
We're gonna all right. I see. Okay. And Major's gonna be crucified out in the front lawn, right?
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Okay,
That's right.
I don't. He's been crucified there for 5 years. Like, this is a big, long, planned out group suicide.
Yeah. And then Alex is just getting.
Oh, he overdosed on melon. He overdosed on salmon or something.
Yeah. Anyways, hello everybody. We're here to just kind of talk about some fun things.
No.
Dude, don't even get me started. I will do a fucking 20-hour presentation on Monster House.
You guys are cutting out so bad. So
Is this gonna be like the Finding Nemo thing?
Oh my god, yeah. So
Already off the rails.
Yeah, like I said, we are here to talk about memories and times we remember of the Chicken Coop. We're gonna share moments that we remember.
Yes, sir.
Reflect.
You remember things?
I don't have memories.
One thing I want to say. Okay.
Why are we here?
Has everybody watched Melon Fighters, the quote unquote finale, even though it's one of the dumbest videos ever?
The greatest video ever made. Yes.
Yes, I believe I have.
Dude, it's a melon, dude. It's a melon, dude. I want to explain something because that video is pretty short. It's only like 2 minutes, I think, or 3 minutes.
Yeah, okay, that's not the right one.
But like the other two, like for example, Mob Hunt and Doom were both like 10 minutes long, and that's what
Dune or Doom?
Doom, and that's what I wanted
Dune.
for Melon Fighters. I wanted to be 10 minutes long, so I wanted to share the stuff that was going to be in the video but kept getting scrapped until I gave up and just made it the 2-minute video that is. One, you guys might remember this. This is the most ambitious idea for it. Is there would be this whole long cinematic journey of me. You wouldn't know it's me. I'm in a disguise. I turned the world to hardcore mode so we can't respawn. And I go around killing people until it's just Sam alive. And he asks me, the dude in the suit is like, "Why are you doing this?" And then to take the mask off, is like, "Because I'm sick of the Chicken Coop, Sam. I've been editing everything. It's hell." And then we have a fight, and Sam wins. And Sam's like, "I won, but everybody's dead." And then Mel McGee shows up and kills Sam. And then it's over at the end. That would have been the ending. But the thing is, we realized, we were like, this is way too much goddamn work. And so we scrapped that. There was one idea that only lasted for, I think, a day. I could probably find... I'm not going to put it on screen because it's going to take me a while to find it. But my message to Sam, I was like, Sam, what if we just... After Melon Fight is over, it just cuts this as old men go, "Oh, you remember the good days, Sam? Oh, good times.
The salmon, dude.
Salmon. Oh, I remember the salmon."
When we traded three sheep for a slice of
7
cheese.
sheep for a slice of cheese.
You get it right, idiot.
Sorry.
You're forgiven. But then that was scrapped because I had a funnier idea, which I did record, and Sam unknowingly recorded it. What it would have been is it would have been me in my royal chambers, which is something I have on some of my videos. I don't know if you guys know what that is. But it would have been like, oh, good times we had. But, we had Major, Tacky, Jaquat. I just listed people, and like they're all good and fine. But really, the bestest friend I made there was Sam, and I must say goodbye to him personally. And then I would have walked outside my royal chambers outside into the forest, and I'd be like, "Goodbye, Sam." And then you see, it would cut to Sam. He's tied up in a grave, screaming. And then I start burying him, and he goes, as he gets buried alive, and then he's dead. That was going to be one of the endings, but the thing is, I filmed it, but the person that recorded it put it on YouTube, but then took it down, and they couldn't find it, so it's gone.
Get Melon Fighters age restricted.
Those are the Melon Fighter alternative endings that never got made. I just wanted to share those. Now we can talk about anything. Sam, what do you remember? What's on your heart and your mind?
So, I want
We should like alternate.
I think we should interrupt everyone as students they start speaking.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that is the
Like
greatest idea ever.
Yeah, it's the most efficient.
It really just gets everything.
Yeah, I
taken
think that's a
care of.
really great idea that we should definitely.
Would you guys shut up? Go ahead.
Anyways.
So anywho.
I was gonna make the apologize for interrupting joke, and then I realized that's
Anyways, so I remember back.
Sam, I'm really sorry for interrupting.
Shut up! I want to hear what Sam has to say. I don't care. Go ahead.
I almost spit out my water.
I'll fucking wait.
And you're gonna keep waiting, but no, go ahead.
So, anyways.
Okay. Mute myself.
Thank you. Okay, fuck Minecraft. So I remember back in the good old days when I first started this shit. I remember I wanted to
It's not even me.
That's MT.
No.
We're all about to get banned from the Discord.
This is a great, interesting start
Sam, please
to
continue.
the podcast that people would definitely want to listen to.
how many fucking times.
Sam, please continue.
Why can I not fucking...
Okay, I'm gonna be silent. I'm silent.
Alright.
Anyways, when I first started this, I was watching Deep Sheep and I was like, I want to do something like that. I got two rando people who I never met and was like, hey, do you want to be a part of this? And they're like, sure. And then I made a post about this whole thing in the Deep Sheep official subreddit. And there was a certain person who responded, and his name was MT the Doodle King.
Me.
And I was like,
Wait,
hey,
I didn't
this guy-
respond. I said,
You.
"Hey, are you still getting people?" And he said, "Yep, you're in." And I was like, "What?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I was like, yep, you're in. They're like, wait, what?
It was funny because I went, "Oh yes, my friend." This was in a text chat, but somehow he read the accent on the thing.
Oh yes, my friend. It is
I could see also. I could see he also put it in his. I could read it somehow. I could read how it was in that accent, a horrible accent, and I was like, "We're best friends."
That's it. That's the moment. Not any other memory, just that one.
Anyways,
No, I remember that too, even though I wasn't there for it.
Yeah, man, that was crazy. That time I wasn't there.
So the night I met you, Sam, the night we were in a call together, wasn't a night? I don't remember. It was a day. It was a time.
it was a time and a place.
2019. I don't know the exact date.
That's right. But yeah, we shit, dog. We were so
Hold on, wait. I actually have something to add to this.
we like it was
I have something
I
to add
swear to
this,
God,
Sam.
I swear to God, I have fucking dementia. I keep
I can weigh in here to them. I remember stuff.
Yeah.
So
MT, you joined on 6/18/2019.
oh, thank you. Okay, I remember.
A week from now.
I expected to
Yeah.
join the call and hear like a 10-year-old boy. That was what I was expecting.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then instead of here, what's up, dude? What's going on, bro?
What's going on, dude?
I don't know if you said that exactly, but I remember immediately noticing that you did not sound how I thought you would. And that is the iconic moment where we built my skin, and you're like, dude, you should build a salmon in your skin, dude. And I was like, all right, sure. And I built a little tank, and then we spawned in a shut up, alarm! We spawned in a little tank. I put it in salmon, and then I was like, there's my. Did we call them salmon at the time? I feel like we called them
I
salmon.
think
No.
at that time it was salmon at first. We didn't start
Yeah,
saying
you should
salmon
put.
until later.
You should.
I don't care.
Put
It sounds wrong to say salmon.
Because we've been saying
He
it so
basically
wrong for
said
the whole-
he was like he was the one suggested I spawn into salmon, and then we spawned it, and then I was like there it is, and then he goes, dude, I'm gonna kill your salmon, dude. I was like,
I
what?
remember this.
I just think that's hilarious because it's like you're the one who suggested I would have this just for it to die. Like,
You like place the salmon down, and I was like, dude, I'm gonna kill your salmon, dude.
if there was one thing I wish I could go back in time and record, it was that night where we met. I wish I could go back in time and have that on record, just so I could hear,
Oh my
dude, I'm gonna kill your
God.
salmon, dude.
I'm gonna kill your salmon. But yeah, no, I remember that night was the start of a beautiful friendship that has spanned generations, centuries.
It was great. That friendship between Major and Tacky. It's really been crazy, those two.
Yeah, you know what?
Yes, sir.
Like, even though MT, we're married and an old couple, and like,
Even though we're married, we have 12 kids, nothing can come close to the friendship between Alex and
MT,
Thomas.
like we're,
Tamis.
you know, we may be married, have like 40 children, and you may be possessing the house I'm in, but like,
I've killed 20 people,
yeah, you've killed 20 people in the basement.
and I abuse you. Am I Amber Heard?
We really should just start calling this the Monster House Podcast.
No,
Start fucking-
no, we can't. We can't switch.
We can't.
Okay, so basically, the Monster
Yeah,
House.
back on. No, back. Back on track. Back on track. You
So
wanted
Johnny Depp
more.
trial.
You wanted more members, and then you kicked out those two other randos that you mentioned
two other
because they didn't
nerds.
get on at all. I remember everybody that joined was people that I just knew that weren't in the Wheat Cult. Which, again, for those of you who don't understand, Melon Patch here is I don't know if we fully explained this. It's a Deep Sheep fan group. Look up Deep Sheep Studios, and then maybe you'll figure it out what we're talking about. But there's a lot of fan groups for Deep Sheep, and I was in one called the Wheat Cult before being in this one, and this was just another one. Not that I don't love this one. I wanted to invite people, but obviously I couldn't invite Wheat Cult members because then it would just become the Wheat Cult. So I invited other people like Major. You were one of the first ones, right, Mr. Thomas?
Yeah, I was the third person to join.
I think Tacky was. He was one of the first. I can't remember.
Hold on, here I'll look up when he joined.
I know Fritz was one of them. Fritz is one of those old
Here.
guys.
Here, I'll look in general and I'll go.
But something I specifically I do
Wait,
remember.
Joel joined before I did.
What? Really?
Hold on.
That's so weird.
I'm double checking. Wait,
That's
hold on.
bizarre.
No,
Fritz
Joel
also
before
joined
Finn
on the
did.
same day. Yeah, no, Joel and Fritz both joined before I did.
Yeah, that makes you like what the fourth one?
Even the bot got in here before I did.
Wow, man, the bots above you.
Your second account got in here before Alex did, I think.
That's crazy. But the point is,
Wait, hold on.
son, I remember
Yeah, I was
very
kinda-
well, is telling Sam, like, we have 5 people. I know Deep Sheep has 7, but it's fine if we have 5 because we can make it a school week, like a house tour school week. We wouldn't call it
Right.
that. We still call it house tour
Yeah,
week.
Alex,
but-
you joined on the 20th. You were like the last one.
But then the Major's like, no, we should have 7. I don't remember who we got, but I'm guessing one of them was Tacky. And who would the other one be? Smash?
Yeah, Smash.
Okay. I think
Then,
that
of
sounds
course,
right.
Joel and Fritz.
Yeah, that sounds Smash and Alex/Tacky over here are I'm guessing the last 2 that we added. I think. That
Yeah.
sounds right.
It was.
Oh, by the way, that actually reminds me of something to bring up. Another video I didn't make just because I didn't want to edit it. What's called the Lost Chicken Coop members. Let's quickly talk about those guys. The ones that don't have house tours.
All right, so let's start with the bitch ass named Dustin.
No. We have one of them in the call. Alex, do you care to talk about your house tour that doesn't exist?
Your many house tours that don't exist.
So, really, it's my fault they don't exist. Because I'm just
Silly goose.
forgot that people are gonna be listening to this. Basically, well, I'm kind of like I'm not a perfectionist, but like I kind of am.
Oh, Fritz also had a dirt hut at first, but that's besides the point.
Well, okay, I guess I'm not gonna explain it anyhow. Basically, we filmed my house tour like 11 times. Like seriously,
so
except every single time, like
Every
I
time
do
something went
something,
wrong.
like I do something that I wouldn't like, and then I'd just be like cancel, like cut, like we're not like nope, and then so we do like 2 or 3 at once, and then we just like decide that I don't feel like doing it anymore.
Or Sam would lose footage, or MT would lose.
Wait,
I think
that's
even
right.
MT
I
lost
completely
footage.
forgot about it because there's a couple times that we had this joke that we filmed it a few times, I think, and like someone lost the footage. I think
It was
is what
probably
happened.
Sam, because
Like,
Sam
so-
lost a lot of footage.
That sounds like
And
a
then,
Sam thing to do.
like
No
we'd
offense,
film
Sam.
it like
I have
we'd
no
go
idea
through
what
it,
you guys are talking about.
and then I'd be like,
Loose footage.
I'd be like, oh wait a minute, like I wanted to, excuse me, I wanted to like add something different.
How the
And
turns
so,
tabled, Alex.
see, I was the one interrupting, and okay, or what would just happen would happen, like I just forgot how to talk like in the middle of the house tour, and then I'd be like, I'm not gonna, like I don't want to do this anymore, and then so we'd cut, and then it'd do it again, and it was just a huge, and then like we had this, it turned into a joke. And then I was kind of like, tee what if I made it like, what if we did, took us like 9 times to film it, and then it did, and then we never got a good one. So
Oh,
Did
sad.
I
Smash
kept
ever even
building-
get one house tour? Because if he did, we got it first try.
I don't
Thank you.
remember. I know it's a shame. Smash was always one of my favorites, and I was really sad
Yeah.
when he was out.
Because he was really fun to
He was
play
really-
games
he was
with.
hilarious. You may know him from the Doom moment where he goes, "Sup?"
Oh yeah, one of
and-
our all-time favorite Doom moments.
Yeah, one of our only Doom
Yeah.
moments.
Yeah, honestly.
But yeah, he left. He did leave around the same time Smash left, right? Not okay. I just realized that was the dumbest thing I've ever said. Smash left around the same time Smash left. Yes, you stupid moron. Smash left around the same time Joel left, right? Because like we were cracking down on like we need people to be active, and so we started asking Smash and Joel like what.
Smash went first, and then Joel said he had like personal stuff going on or something.
They both left on their own accord because they didn't want to weigh down the group because we were trying to crack down on having active members.
Yeah, the last message Smash sent was August 12th. I'm gonna look for Joel now.
You know what's funny? A lot of people that I've kind of lost contact with, like Smash or Dustin even, which we'll talk about Dustin later. The only reason I've recently messaged them is because they're like, hey,
wait,
what?
Joel left first.
That's what I remember. It was Joel didn't Smash, right? That's what I remember.
Yeah.
But
Joel
yeah,
Smash.
but yeah, Dustin and Smash, both people that I've sort of lost contact with. The only time I've recently messaged him is whenever they're like, "Hey MT, you know that cartoon William Afton's Life you made? Check out all these people that have stole it." And I'm like, "Oh, I know. So many thieves. It's really annoying."
I can't find Fritz at all. Hold on, I can't
Speaking
find
of
his
Fritz, I want to say something about Fritz. Some of you guys might have noticed. So Fritz has his Fritz house tour destruction video, which is great.
I remember
Which, by the
that.
way,
Very
I
funny.
would like to point out how ironic this is. For Mob Hunt, we only have my perspective, and it's at like 360p or something. It looks horrible. But for Fritz's house tour destruction, we have 2 freaking perspectives. Like, out of all the videos we could have got that would have 2 perspectives, that's the one where we still have 2 perspectives?
Yeah.
It's good lord. But yeah, Fritz, he has his house tour destruction. But you may notice in Melon Fighters, Fritz's voice appears. He goes like, "What's up? What's going on, guys?" And we're like, "We're filming a video, we're streaming, and playing a game. Get out of here!" And he's like, "Why didn't you tell me?" And then he left. Basically, this is a funny story. I don't think it was that. It was like over a month or two later. We re-added Fritz back into the group after kicking him out, and he was back in the group, and then he got kicked out again.
Yeah.
I'm still friends with Fritz. I like him. He's a funny
I
little
haven't
fella.
spoken to him since Melon Patch at all.
You might like him. I don't know. Oh yeah, for those that don't know, I think I explained this in the first video I made. But Melon Patch, Chicken Coop, same thing. If you hear say Melon Patch, is the Chicken Coop, same thing. They're one and the same.
Yeah.
All right, so where were we? Other members.
Talking about house tours.
I just explained why I don't really have a house tour.
Tacky, Fritz. We said Smash. There's no to say.
Yeah.
Dustin.
Hold on. Let's save him
Joel-
for last. Let's talk about Joel.
Joel. He had one. I know he did, but I think we kicked him out, so we never uploaded it.
Dang.
No, we didn't kick him out. He
Or
left.
no,
left.
he
We
left.
just talked about this.
Sorry, I don't know why I said I kicked him out. Sorry, I'm stupid. Okay.
I think
we're
you
actually hiding-
are just stupid.
We're actually hiding the fact that we finally kicked him out. They've been begging to come back in the group for years.
He did have a house tour, but what might have happened is he might have changed something and we were supposed to re-record it and didn't, or I don't remember. I just
My
remember he
theory
left
is-
because he said he had too much going on.
This is my theory as to what happened to that house tour. Maybe it did come out, but it was on the channel that got deleted, and so we don't have it.
Yeah, I'm near positive he had one though, because I'm pretty sure
The
that's what
only
the war
reason.
between me
Okay.
and him
I want to
began.
point this out. Sam's first house tour, Thomas's first house tour, and Fritz's first house tour. The only reason we have those is because it was at a point in my YouTube making career where I had no space on any of my computers, and so the only way I could properly save footage for later was I had to stream it onto YouTube as unlisted. And that's the only reason we have those house tours, is I was just digging through my live streams on my second channel. I was like, oh, hey, house tours.
mean,
Like,
In my opinion, that doesn't sound like a bad way to do it.
it's not, but if you have bad connection, it sucks ass.
That'll do it.
Yeah. Also, I have a 5 terabyte external hard drive now, so I'm good.
God.
But yeah, that's the only reason we have those early house tours. If it wasn't for that, they would have been gone, because I explained this in the first video. The original channel got deleted, and so everything from that era is gone except for those 3 videos. It's a damn shame, Frank. So we were talking about Joel. Let's talk memories with Joel.
Yeah, I have one.
Go ahead.
So me and Joel, we all made fun of him a lot for being British / Australian. Sorry.
Yeah, dude,
So-
you missed his nationality, dude.
He had a bunch of flags of Australian flags in his
Flags
in,
of Australian.
in his head, and I went in and I messed with some of his stuff because he had a bunch of stuff. He had like a British potato or something like that.
It was a
And
poisonous potato.
His flags were named the superior flags, except it was OUR. So I went in and I changed all
yeah.
his flags to American flags spelled superior without the U in it, and with a asterisk at the end to correct him for spelling
That's in one of your
superior
house
wrong.
tours.
And then I named mine Epic American Potato because his was Epic British Potato or something like that. And then he clapped back. He went in my head, changed all of them to the British flags, and then he went in my podium and put down a book that said England is my city.
I was wondering what that was.
Yeah, that's why all that happened. And I think in his house tour,
I
was when
knew
he
about the
realized
flags.
that
I
I
did-
replaced all of his stuff.
I didn't realize that's where England is my city came from, because you
Yeah,
say that
I
in your
think
house
I-
tour, and I never knew what that meant.
I think I put down in his house, America is my city.
America is my city.
England is my city,
you silly goose.
So yeah, that's like we probably would have had a rivalry if we actually had a season, but
Yeah.
it would have been a friendly rivalry, and I would have loved it.
It would have been a funny one. You would have fulfilled your destiny of becoming Little Spencer, and he would have been Daniel.
Honestly.
Good times. I do remember my favorite item on the WeCo world, which is not on this world, is Stall, the music disc. And I put that in my thing. And in my old house store, which doesn't exist anymore, we're going through there, and I'm like, here's a disc I left, and then I see it's gone. And then there's a sign that says Stall sucks ass my, and I was like, what? And it said from Joel, and I was like, what? Stall sucks ass my. I don't think he said that specifically, but it was something along those lines. You got any great memories from Joel, Sam?
There's also his McDonald's.
Oh yeah.
Which still stands to this day.
Yes,
I
it does,
have
and his
the
crack shack.
traumatic
I-
memory of
Sam can never speak.
the the funeral.
Yeah.
I remember
Oh
that.
yeah.
And I feel like, it was sad, and I just remember,
Crying.
I remember the crying. I remember playing,
Going through the 5 stages of grief.
Something that's, by the way, something that was goddamn hilarious is when I found when you sent me a funeral for an Australian so I could edit it to be a video for Doodle King Gaming. Right before you guys were about to set it on fire, I was in my head. I was like, oh, you know what I should add? I should put the Australian national anthem here. But then you did it yourself. You pulled it up on. You had it ready on YouTube and you played it, and I thought that
I
was really
remember
fun.
that.
yeah.
And I remember us getting on and just be like, hey, we should have a funeral. Meanwhile, whenever
Yeah, we
Fritz
blew
got
up
kicked
Fritz's
out, we
house
just blew it up.
construction.
Yeah, and then the second time we went into the Nether and made a copy of his face and burnt it down.
I don't remember that.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't-
that happened.
I don't remember that either.
I don't remember. Yeah, it was one of the last things we did. But we went into the Nether and we made a copy of his skin and we burnt it down and recorded it.
So yeah, that's Joel memories. Finally got Dustin, punk ass bitch. Moving on. So
End of story.
yeah, yep. Right, Sam. Right.
What?
Unless you have something you want to say about
I
him.
said. Oh yeah, and Dustin, punk ass bitch. Moving on.
Oh.
Should we? Wait, hold on. Wait, let's pause for a second. Should we talk about the shit that happened with Dustin or not?
I feel like it's been long enough. Yeah, I think it's fine. I don't think anyone will care. These don't get a lot of views.
I don't think he's
Okay.
gonna watch.
Yeah.
All right. So, Dustin. So let's first talk about. There's this girl named Jess, right?
Oh god.
Wait, are we
Uh,
back from the pause or?
Terrible
Oh
person.
yeah, we're back to the pot. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
we're back. Well, hello.
What?
We didn't. You said can we pause, and we never like said all right, back to it.
Oh, well. Okay.
just don't cut any of it out. Just keep that.
Yeah,
all
leave all that there.
So yeah, Dustin. So there's this girl named Jess. She was a terrible person. She kept trying to like seduce everybody who like ever basically.
It was really annoying to be honest.
It was. It
I
was
think
very
I might have
annoying.
had one interaction with her.
I remember the first time I didn't notice it was even happening, that she was an asshole. I thought she was just really nice to me. And then like the reason I knew her was because this Discord. I really wish I can't remember. It's somebody from one of the Mixing Boulder roleplay videos. I joined his Discord. And then I brought her up. I was like, hey, this girl's really nice. He's like, don't talk to her. She'll do to you what she did to me.
Don't do it. They
I
have
was
a
like, oh
Google
my
Doc of
goodness.
shit on her.
Oh God.
The Jess bullshit list.
Hey man, they both start with J.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
you're saying same Jess, bitch, cunt.
Yeah.
Twat.
Whoa. Whoa.
Sorry.
Whoa.
That was a little intense, buddy. You all right?
I
Favorite
won't call it
word,
that. Can I
man.
call her the N word?
You can call her the G word.
How about the F slur?
All right. And we're gonna like stop. Anyways.
Heard that one before.
So yeah, so yeah, she was kind of a really bad person.
Yeah. Remember, we're talking about Dustin. Just in case you need to loop the story back around.
Yeah, oh yeah, Dustin. Dustin. Right? Shut up.
Sam's brain is actively shutting down.
Come on, Sam.
Shut up.
I
I'm
can
don't-
hear
trying
the
to
fans running like in his brain.
Is it like the same with Patrick from SpongeBob? You see the wheels turning?
I'm trying to
There's like
fucking
gum stuck in it.
every time I try to fucking talk, you guys interrupt me. And then like you guys are like, okay, we'll be quiet, and then you are quiet, and then I'm like, okay, well now fuck, I
Alright,
can't
alright.
think of my...
We're all going to be silent for a minute so Sam can finish the story. Alright.
All right.
Okay.
starting a timer.
Siri, set a timer for Siri, stupid bitch. Hello?
I already started the timer.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Anyways, so Dustin, so this girl Jess would try to seduce anyone, and she was a real bitch. And then Dustin started talking to her, and kept defending her. Like every time she did bullshit, he was like, "Oh, dude, it's fine, dude." And Dustin also had a girlfriend I'm not, like, so we're pretty
Dang.
sure he was cheating on his girlfriend.
Zam.
Oh, I didn't know
So-
that part. That's not cool.
You don't remember that? Yeah, no,
No.
Dustin had a girlfriend while he was talking to Jess, and like him and Jess were like
I
talking.
barely even remember who this
I
Jess
totally
character is.
forgot about that.
Yeah, it's fucked up shit, man.
Don't cheat on your girlfriend, dump her ass, and then go with the other girl. That's the rule.
Yeah, if you're going to cheat on someone,
Don't.
don't. Just
break
break
up.
up with
Just
them.
Break up. If there's a girl that's more interesting, it's a quote. You gotta take the Johnny
Alright,
Depp
that's
quote. The Johnny Depp quote. It's like, if you ever fall in love with another woman, leave the first one, because you wouldn't have fallen in love with someone else if you truly love them. It's the rules. It's the breaks. Unless you're polysexual, then you can have all the girlfriends you want.
Ex- Yeah, you mean polyamorous,
Polysexual.
Yeah, poly want a
Only
cracker.
falls
That's
in love
all.
with
That's
people
all I
named
know.
Paul.
or non-monogamous.
That's
I just
me.
want to have my harem, man. And the U.S. government won't let me.
Anyways,
Well,
so
you can get married.
yeah, Dustin was he was being an ass. He was being an asshole to us. Yeah, so that's Dustin.
Oh yeah, then he blew up a bunch of shit, and then we.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he went on like a little gamer rage tantrum.
yeah,
Yeah.
he was really angry that we were like dissing on Jess, and then he
Oh,
was
by
like,
the way, this is actually independent from that. I told Sam, I was like, because I knew Dustin in real life in high school. That's not relevant to the
I
story.
remember this.
And I didn't like him in high school. I remember he kind of annoyed me. But so I remember coming to Sam because it seemed like Dustin had been there for a couple of weeks. It's something pretty serious everybody wanted. And I was like,
Hello?
Sam? Hello?
Alright, you're here.
Sam?
"Hi."
You're good. You're
What
good.
happened?
You lagged for a minute. You're good.
Oh, okay, all right. I told Sam, I was like, I don't really want to be in the group if Dustin's here. And Sam was like, all right, and then he kicked him out.
Hey, bros
thought the reason-
before
okay.
bros.
Yeah, that do be true.
That's
Homies before
No.
Bros
homies.
before emos. That's the expression. Use an emo.
Was he?
Emo?
Kind of.
Gmo.
Finding Nemo. So let me tell you about the Finding
No,
Nemo.
no,
diver scene,
no,
alright?
no,
I've seen a bow.
no, no! What are you doing? Stop it!
Thomas, would you like to hear about the diver scene from Finding Nemo and why it's
No, but I
bullshit?
would like to talk about this image.
What image?
What image?
They can't. They can't.
Oh yeah,
Oh. How are the
Keaton looking ass.
If I remember to put it on screen, it's the picture of Sam flipping off the camera with a really, really, really weird face.
This is one of the two memories that I have where we were just on call one day
Yeah,
and we all
yeah.
just decided to turn on
I
face
like
cams.
those, and I would suggest it now, except I don't want to start recording video too.
I
Yeah.
can't.
Okay. Anyway. That's all the people, right? Moving back. Let's go.
Okay, we're just not gonna.
Did I miss somebody?
No, I was gonna talk about the two calls, the two.
Oh
That one I
yeah.
can
Sorry.
remember.
Go ahead.
So this was the first time when we all just kind of got on call together. It was like the middle of the day,
Was it?
like early fall or something like. Yeah, it was. I remember.
I thought it was like late. Okay.
Actually, hey,
No, that was
wait.
the second call.
I want to add something to this. Everything you guys saw, all the videos from like the early stuff from Sam's House's version 1 all the way to Melon Fighters was all, and I'm not exaggerating this, I checked it, was all in 2019. It was all in 1 year, which I think is insanity. Every Deep Sheep fan group I've been a part of, we call this one Galaxis. It's something, a weird phenomenon happens where for some reason the first year so much happens. It's absurd. Like so much crazy stuff happens, and then as soon as the first year's done, it all dies down, and
Yeah,
calms
for
down.
us, it was the second year when it happened.
Wait, really?
Well, second, third year, just kind of whenever it started, we just all got busy and just stopped doing so.
I don't remember doing anything in this group in 2020.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
yeah.
It was the second year that like we didn't do anything, and then
Top-
like,
Well, I know,
Thomas-
but that was
Thomas-
after the first year.
I think
Yeah.
you just said what MT said.
Yeah, we're saying the same
Yeah.
thing, buddy.
Yeah.
Um,
Anyway,
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Go ahead. Fall 2019.
so yeah, I don't remember the exact like details as to why, but I think Sam just decided to turn on his face cam or because he was on his phone, and we all just like decided, yeah, sure, why not? Like, what's the worst that could happen? And then
the worst that could
I
happen
think
is when you started taking your
the worst
clothes
that could
off.
happen is this image. Among many others like similar to it, but I think that was the best image we had at the time.
I really hope I remember to put it on the screen. If it's not, I'm really sorry.
I think this is when the Keaton looking ass joke originated because
Oh,
I remember
yeah!
you turned on your camera, was like, oh my god, you look just like Keaton.
Actually, let me show you the original Keaton looking ass image because this isn't it. I have the
Yeah.
original.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. That's like an iconic Sam image. I know the exact. You're like wearing like a green shirt or something, like a green Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah,
There's a-
I remember that one.
No, there's a green background. Here
Yeah,
it
that's
is.
the original
Yeah, I gotta put this on screen. This is like an historical photo.
See, all right. So this is what I looked like back in 2019, right? I look like a fucking white boy, bitch ass.
Mister.
Like
I have a
youth
recent
cosplay.
picture of you. If you want me to put it
I want to see it.
here, I'm gonna put it.
If I swear to God, if it's that
Let's
fucking
look at
image of me making the
Wait.
weird ass smile, I'm gonna be mad.
Oh,
The
yes,
one that
because
you
this
sent-
first image is so much better.
The one you sent for the credits.
I've got
Just
an
put it in chat. Yeah, no, yeah. That's what I look like now.
Is that fine? Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
turned
Oh,
into
you were
Jesus.
thinking about the one where you have that? We had like the Pennywise hair, like you get the weird pointy hair.
Yeah, they
That's
put
not a recent picture of you.
I
You
hate
turned
that
into Jesus,
picture.
bro.
Put that picture on screen 20 times. Thank you.
Yeah, no, I got long hair. I actually I look like a fucking
Pothead.
I
You
mean
do,
yeah.
kind of.
I mean yeah. I mean I don't
Oh my
know what
God,
else to
was it-
say.
Oh, hey,
I'm trying to find an image.
Michigan.
Jacob, we're recording.
What's up?
We're recording.
Oh, Jaquat's here. Welcome, everyone. It's Jaquat. We're doing the finale I told you about.
Joe Jake what?
Do you remember
just eating
Jaquat?
beans.
Jay
Wait, what's going
Jonah
on?
Jameson.
I
We're
remember
recording.
Jaquat the other day. I told you that we're going to be doing a grand finale podcast for the Chicken Coop. It's happening.
Oh,
it's
that's
happening-
what you meant.
It's happening
Oh my
right now.
Your voice dropped 2 octaves.
What a-
Holy shit! Yeah.
Yeah,
you're
Jaquat
right.
doesn't sound anything like how he sounded in his house tour. Yeah.
I know, but it's that gas up in here.
And also, there's that iconic moment in Melon Fighters. I told Jaquat about this recently. Didn't remember it at all. Where he goes,
Squeaker tag, bro.
Yeah,
I watched
Squeaker
that
tag!
video, bro.
Woo!
That was so loud.
welcome, Jaquat. We were
Wait,
actually.
do I do anything, or am I just get
You
here?
can just talk.
In the 30 seconds he's been here, he's already more interesting than me the whole 40 minutes.
Nah, bro, you're vibing.
How about you tell a story, Alex?
I never finished
Oh.
that.
Hold on, I'm
Doesn't
sending,
matter.
I was trying to
I
find
got
a
a story.
picture of myself of what I
No,
look
hold
like.
on. Oh yeah, put that on screen. Here's
Oh
Tacky.
yeah, the greatest photo.
Oh my
of you
God,
ever.
Tacky, your hair makes a perfect circle. That's amazing.
Yeah, yeah, it was a channel. It was a Discord server banner for a while.
Really?
Still is. It's a Discord server icon. Not this one, but it's.
Sam,
one
why?
of
Wait, hold
mine.
on. That picture above. Why is there children in a box behind you?
Those are my nephews.
It looks like
Oh,
you're
right,
stealing
right.
them.
I was taking my nephews for a wagon ride.
It looks like they're in a cardboard box.
They're on the street.
Are we
I
allowed
don't
to
know
show
if
them?
Hey, yo, you don't mind if you
blur up their faces.
All right, got it. Well, we can only
He's
see
gonna
one of them.
blur out your face and.
Yeah, what were you saying,
I found a
Jaquat?
recent picture
No,
of myself.
nothing. It's best.
Oh, okay, all right.
I'm gonna say it again.
Here's a funny story about Alex
Damn,
slash
bro.
Tacky. Earlier today, he was like,
It got brighter
he
too.
was like, dude, MT, you want to read my stories on the world? I was like, sure, what are they about? It's like, well,
Wait, what did I say?
yeah, but you were like, a lot of them are about me be getting horny and stuff, and I was like, why would I want to read that? You said that to
All
me.
of it out loud while he was on call.
Oh yeah. I
Why
remember
would I
that.
want to read about you being horny?
Well, I said there's another verb in there that was a lot more important than that one.
I can't find the second picture. There's a
Well,
very
finish your damn
great
story.
picture. There's a great picture of Sam holding up a cheese grater, and I want to find it.
Goddamn description. Here's a great picture of Sam holding up a cheese grater.
It's probably somewhere in the
Oh, yeah.
Discord, but I'm like, I can't find it. I'm sad.
Devolving
I could
into
see
chaos.
When did I hold up a cheese
Yeah,
grater?
that's
It was
insane.
the
What are you
second
talking
ball.
about?
I
don't remember
I know it exists.
I can see
Somewhere.
that picture like.
That makes
in
me
my
think of the
mind.
thing for the Gorillas MTV.
You were holding up like a really terrifying grin.
The
there's
Gorillas
also-
the Gorillas MTV music video where Murdoch's like, "Here's me cutting an onion," and then you see he's in like a back alleyway with an axe cutting an onion.
There's also this picture.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
it's-
That
Oh,
was
it's
sideways.
I don't know why it's sideways.
That's
but
one of them too. That's
It's
another
the iconic
great one.
melon smoking Sam smoking melon smoke, but it's
Oh
sideways
my
for some
God.
reason.
Oh my god, this is not the one that I'm looking for, but this is another good one. If it'll load, I don't know if it'll load or not, but it's the video of you. It was the video of you saying that's gay.
Oh yeah. Can we move on now?
yeah. I can't
Okay,
find the
alright,
picture.
alright.
If I can, I'll send it in chat, but I don't think I'm going to be able to.
Good.
Hold
news.
on, wait. Before we continue,
Yeah.
I need to share this image.
Yeah.
All right. All right, we're good.
Oh God, no, not that one.
Bro, you look like a sperm cell.
First of all, I got the lion's mane. I mean, look at that. Oh my goodness. Second of all, yes, the sperm cap.
cap.
God damn, what happened to the cheese
That's what
grater?
you're calling. I guess it looks like a. It's one of those.
I get that. I'm
Sonic
not showing
cap.
that on screen.
Yeah,
Sonic Underground. Sonic Underground. They made a vow their mother will be found. Sonic Underground.
Yeah.
Bob
Oh yeah.
Trade 7
Here's the
cheese.
very first picture of the first when I first made the chicken coop world.
Wait, where?
Have you ever had
Oh yeah,
a dream
there's a
that
picture
you would?
that when I take that grief.
That you want you. I'm sorry, Sam. I'm
The
excited to
first
see it.
the first images when I
Oh
first
my
made.
god! Hold on. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Did you find the cheese grater image?
No, I found something else. I found Joel's reaction.
Oh wow.
He said, "Who did this?" in all caps when sent that photo.
Oh my god. Anyways, the first image when I first made the world, and I set up my little spot. Here it is.
Oh, it's great. Oh man, that's historical. There's nothing else but him.
Look at how barren the world is.
It's so
Oh
empty.
god, I hate that image.
Your eyes are so big. Stop posting. No, listen. We gotta stop posting pictures. It's gonna be hell to put all this in here. No more pictures. No more
Hold on,
pictures. Unless they're absolutely, positively important to a story. No more pictures, please.
Unless I can find the cheese
I
grater.
found
I'll
one.
find
There's a
another one.
picture of a dude smoking a melon.
Yeah, I'll
Too
be,
powerful to send apparently.
It's too powerful.
if you find
You
the
would know
cheese
it's
grater
really
one,
in the
I'm
chat
so
before.
I'm so hyped to see this cheese grater Sam image that I would
Oh, you'd
gladly
love
see.
it. It's the greatest.
Did I ever tell you guys about back in high school? I had a friend that I made up his YouTube channel. It's called Cheese Grinder. I was really sad because he ended up deleting it, and I was heartbroken because it was Cheese Grinder. Yeah.
Cheese grinder.
Moving on. What are the
Can't
numbers we
find
got?
the in the physical quote hut on the world. I can't find the sheep with the
Yeah,
cheese.
Joel's face
It's
reveal
on a
photos.
different.
He
It's on a different
photoshopped it.
level. Tacky, probably.
Oh, I found it. Bob Trade 7 sheep.
Hey, you
with
guys
no
remember
cheese.
Joel's photo, his face reveal whenever he?
Oh yeah. Let's show
His
that.
helmet over a bodybuilder.
Let's show that.
Oh,
Yeah, hold
I
on.
don't know.
I'll copy it.
That's a good one.
Look at
I
Jen,
mean,
everybody.
there's
This
two
is,
of them actually.
this is what Joel looks like.
Yeah.
What a picture.
Hold on. There's a second one as well.
I like how it's kind of poorly done. You can see like around his head where he like erased the real guy's head.
Hold on. I don't remember which one I sent already because I have the memory of a goldfish. So here's just both of them.
Oh yeah. Look at him. He's so great.
Sam.
What?
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 I
What?
didn't say shit.
We all said what except for Jaquan.
I said, well, I said,
you said, Okay, funny moments I want to talk about. Okay, listen. First of all, what? You post a picture? Oh, God.
I'm sorry, but I found it too funny to not do it.
No, hold on. Let's talk about this. The channel banner for a second.
oh, okay. That's
First of all,
Hey, I
Thomas.
found my original house tour link.
Thomas, no offense. I don't know what you look like now, but I think that's a horrible picture of you.
Oh yeah, no, that's
Um,
because it was a picture of me in a yearbook in 6th grade.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because I didn't like how I looked at the time, and I agree. I looked awful at that time. I look
It's
better
a
now.
horrible picture.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's horrendous.
I love how bad you can see the green cropping on Sam. Can we find the
Oh my
right
god,
one?
Sam's original house tour link. You can't find the video, but the link's here.
Yeah, great. I remember everybody pointing out that it was creepy that I was my shirt. I was wearing an open shirt with my hairy chest exposed. I like that
I
picture.
found a cheese grater picture.
You found it?
Yeah.
Send
You
it.
did?
Send it. Yeah, hold up. There we go.
I can't believe you found
Yes.
it.
No. Shut up.
Oh my god.
I thought it was
I thought it was
real
funny as
for
well.
like
I was
1
making that.
second. One whole second. I believe
Oh.
he found it.
Wait, okay, do you know... Okay, obviously, actually, not a dumb question. I was gonna, like, say, you could just look up on the Discord top right thing, like...
Yeah, I was trying to look, but I couldn't find it. There's also the 3 times where we killed at E. That was fun.
Let's talk about that.
Oh yeah, that was a.
First time it
Yeah,
was
go
Sam.
on,
Oh, wait, at E? Hold up.
Yeah.
Oh, I
He's
remember
gonna
that.
join the world and do it again.
I believe Sam, what you were
Yeah.
doing right. You
Yes, though.
thought at E stood for at everyone, right?
Yeah.
That was 7 days after I joined the server, by the way.
I remember I did that, too. I was trying to... I think
7 days until the first genocide.
I think Alex did it once, right?
Oh, I think we all did it once.
Smashed it.
I
did.
I remember that's what pissed me off. Like it was literally like the next day or something. We were like, "Smash, this happened," and then he did it, right? He just did, didn't he? Or am I crazy?
I think.
That sounds about right.
It was pretty frequent.
Did it way too often. That all our fittings and stuff. By the way, that's what's funny. In my house tour, somebody had recently done that, and so there's parts where like in the house tour where I'm like, "All right, guys, check it here." Oh, like 'cause there's just not like I have like item frames and paintings that are missing.
Yeah, all of that was deleted as well. It
And so I was
sucked.
like, "Oh, there would be something down here, but
Well-
there's not."
Who was the one who had the strippers?
What?
No, that was Joel.
No, it was like an underground, like, bar or something.
Oh, that was mine.
When
Yeah.
we
There's
did
strippers
that-
in it, but yeah, it was my
I
underground
remember
bar.
those got deleted, too.
There's
Oh,
no
Mr.
strippers in
Eels,
my
the
Bro,
guy
I
who was
fan
here
those
for like 2
motherfuckers.
minutes.
By the way, in case you guys didn't know, we didn't explain this. Kill ID kills everything.
Yeah,
all
literally every
entities.
single entity.
Cows, animals, paintings, item frames, armor stands, mine carts, boats, anything you could think of that is an entity gets deleted. Oh my god, it was horrible every time.
I remember
Mr. Eels,
someone
the guy
spawned
who
a
was here
bunch
for
of
2
chickens.
minutes.
Someone spawned a bunch of chickens in my house, so I put at E. Because I was too lazy. to just
You
make
did it
potions.
one time?
Yeah, I did it one time.
You
remember?
killed everything
Sam
for
was
some
there
damn
too, yeah.
chickens? You could have used potions.
I was too lazy. It was just one click of a button.
Just
I was
blow
like,
out a potion!
well, fuck the potions.
It would take 2
Wait, can I
seconds.
swear?
Fuck you.
I love Sam's.
Oh, okay.
I'm
yeah. Alright,
rewatching
bet.
Sam's house tour. I love the part where it opens and it goes. It's like
The
iconic.
first time Fritz got kicked, Sam added everyone and said, "Fritz is fucking gone, rejoice."
It's so mean. But you
Where
know,
is
he had it
Fritz?
coming.
You were
And then
pretty
right
mean.
after, Mr. Eels joined for like a day.
Anyone fucking Fritz?
Oh yeah! I remember
I think I remember that.
he was really polite about it. I remember that. 'Cause
Yeah, he just said it wasn't his thing.
he was like, "This is really cool, but I don't think I could fit, and I don't think I should be part of this." And we were like, "Oh, okay." It was just really nice.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He's one of like the 3 people that were here for very short.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. Yeah.
Did Spencer actually join? What the fuck?
Spencer
what?
Maples himself.
It's at everyone on August 1st, 2019 from Sam. Guys, Spencer is joining the Discord. Oh wait, no, that was a meme, I think.
Because I remember I
That's
actually
great.
sent him a message. I was like, "Hey, like you should join," and then I never got a response back.
Not surprised. No,
Yeah.
I did the same thing.
Alex actually messaged him and asked for him to join.
Yeah, I thought I told you guys about that. I was super hyped
You probably did. I just forgot.
because that's the kind of G lad I am. Alrighty.
Oh, there's
What
no Steve,
is-
unfortunately.
I found the
Remember
Thomas the
when,
Tank elephant nose that we
Remember when I
did.
got griefed?
Oh yeah.
Remember that, Sam?
He got greased.
Yeah,
Got glizzy.
Hello?
Yeah.
I got glizzy. No, all my entire like house and like everything behind it just got burned.
I remember that.
because of a certain someone. I'm not gonna put.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Here's a funny moment. I want to bring up. I've always found it funny. At the beginning of Thomas's house tour, he was supposed to be dead silent. Like at the beginning, we're like, hey Spencer, what are you doing here? And he's supposed to be just dead silent. He breaks the tree, right? And then we give him penalty. But right when he moves, I remember at the time I thought he made this noise. Fritz just joined the call and went, and then left.
Yeah, because you didn't know we were recording.
He had no idea we were recording. It was just perfectly timed.
I found the original mid-afternoon with the chicken coop.
Oh my god!
That's just on
That's
the
so
old
bad.
Melon Patch
There
channel,
were
right?
2 that we recorded. Only 1 actually came out.
By the way, there was one that I found. It was when remember we built the set, right? I found the
Yeah.
first time we did that, and Smash was there.
Yeah, we
I
were all
think
there.
that was one I wasn't at, right?
I don't know. I don't remember him that well.
'Cause I
I
only remember being there for 2 of them.
I did really like the set that we built. I remember I thought that was really cool because it had like the chickens and the stuff. But
Yeah.
You guys remember when I was Louis the Mushroom?
I remember because that's what I.
Yeah.
That was what was interesting about you, Sam. Was you like Deep Sheep wanted to call people by their real names. So you're one of the few people
In
that
the
I.
long run, that was a good idea.
It was a good idea, but like I've never known you as Soul Soda or like Louis the Mushroom. I've always known you as Sam. Like it's never been anything else than that. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I like
We
that
went through,
about you.
like, 3 months of nothing.
Remember Sam would keep reciting this fucking quote, like, where did our cheese go, Gromit, or something like that?
Oh yeah.
No crack,
this?
Gromit.
Gromit. He'd do it in the accent as well.
We've forgotten the crack.
The crack is...
That was another Wallace and Gromit.
I'm just crackers about cheese. I gotta go.
Oh, Sam, I love my time. I love the time we saw Cat in the Hat together. Bye
I
bye.
love you.
I love you guys. I gotta go. Bye bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna miss him, but I'm glad we got as much as we did. Let's keep going with stories anyway.
Yeah.
It's almost an
I'm
hour,
still
so
searching for the photo.
the cheese grater.
I honestly, it helps. It helps that I'm going through old like messages because there's a lot to like talk about here. Fritz wants to leave the chicken coop. Fritz. Oh, never mind. That was just you saying it because the next message is from him saying that's bull honky.
Bro, where is Fritz?
I'm still friends with him. I talked to him recently. He's in a good place.
He's...
Man, you and Fritz both really like Jaquat. You and Fritz both really like sending pictures of yourself.
Fritz likes sending pictures of himself.
Bro, that
Oh,
was
yeah, he
me.
sent so
at one
many.
time.
Okay, guys. Here's a question.
Oh,
Which of the 3 game videos is your favorite? Because there's only 3.
I forget which ones they are.
Mob Hunt, Doom, and Melon Fighters. Those are the 3.
Probably
I
Doom.
came all this way to see a sign that
Doom,
Says
definitely.
Ooga Booga, Unga Bunga. Good. That didn't answer my question, but thank you for bringing that story.
Doom
Oh, yeah. That.
was superior.
I think I'd go with Doom as well. I think I agree. Mostly because it is multi-perspective, and it's like the closest thing to an actual, like, real episode. Because Mob Hunt was a test that never actually got finished. But some people, I don't think people realize, Doom actually did finish. Major one. Here, we're giving you credit finally, Thomas.
Yay! Finally, the only time I'm ever gonna get it.
Yeah, Thomas.
The only game I would win.
Thomas won. Yeah, I remember we built the crown. Here's what happened though. I edited the first round, and I thought it was really funny, and the video was already like 10 minutes long. And I was like, I don't want to keep editing this because there was like 12 more rounds or something. Maybe not 12, but there was a bunch more rounds. That's the
It was
point
a lot
though.
of rounds.
And so I was like, man, screw this, man. And I just edited the part where it's like, could I just have the crown? And it cuts to it goes, and then you go, no. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then it takes it away. I thought that'd just be a funny ending. And so I was like, whatever.
We're gonna test capture the banner. Oh yeah, we did test capture the banner.
I hated that game.
Thanks, bro.
Sorry, it's just you have terrible ideas. I'm just kidding. I didn't mean that.
I like
They,
how you
they
said
were
you
actually all
said
pretty bad. They were all
idea
combat
singular.
related.
Yeah, you know what? Let's look at our roster of games. That's what we should talk about.
Yeah,
Well,
and then we can talk about quotes.
I'm
as
flying. I'm flying over. Then we can look at quotes. Yeah, because we should wrap this up soon.
Well. Yeah.
All right.
Maybe we get to talk
These
about my
are the
say.
grand games. By the way, something I did really like about this series, which is something I'm doing for my Doodle Kingdom games like Pac-Man and Minecraft, is there is no seasons. It's just when an episode is done, it's released. And we just do it until we don't want to anymore, was the idea. Like, there's no set amount of episodes. There's no schedule. There's no, like these are the people we want for the video. It's just, like, whoever we get, whoever's funny, like, whatever happens, we film it, and then it gets edited, and then it's out. Like, there's no, like, because I don't know if you guys realize, well, you experienced it a little bit, is something I hate with these group series stuff, is how long it takes like a year to finish everything. Because it's so hard to get everybody's footage, get people online, edit it all together.
Oh my god, getting people online is the hardest
that was
part.
It's
like,
so
hands
hard.
down.
It's so hard. Yeah, all of those ingredients. But my point is, that's something I liked about this was we agreed, like, we're just gonna make an episode it's episode per episode. Like, we film up on, edit it, upload it. That was the plan. Like, it wouldn't be like, hey, let's make a season. Do you understand what I'm saying, boys?
Yeah.
That is something I loved about this, and that is something I'm using. Anyway, we got hide and seek. Wow, that is probably our most creative game of all time.
It was awful.
Lightsaber duel, which
We play tested on hide and seek twice. It was horrendous.
Lightsaber dueling.
by the way, that's actually a memory I remember. I remember Caleb
Oh my god, we were gonna have in here.
was gonna be here. Bleep that out, please.
Yeah, bleep him out. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. 7:30. Well, I don't know if they were gonna. I think.
Yeah,
Sam
that
might
was
have
about
just
the
showed
time
him around.
Sam was
I think they
really
might-
like big friends with him at the time, so maybe he was actually
I
considering
think he
it.
was just showing him around
I-
because.
Okay, thank goodness he's not. You just probably had like a retroactively
Dude.
terror.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
You would have been fine with it at the time. Yeah. Anyway, hide and seek. I remember one time when we played Sisted, Caleb had literally built a machine where it could let him in, but nobody could get him. Like, it encased him in bedrock or something, and made it impossible to get to him.
Oh my god, MT, you tried to upload this a year ago.
What is it?
This whole like series, the Lost Deep Steep fan group. You tried to upload all this a year ago.
Yes, yeah. I remember I got hugely... Here's what happened, okay? I got hugely demotivated to do it because when I was doing it, I was like, I only had like 300 subs or something small.
Oh yeah.
And I got demotivated to do it because I just suddenly got this huge Dako fan base. And I was like, I feel like I'm going to lose subscribers if I upload this, like this random weird Minecraft thing. And it deterred me to do it. And that's why it was a big driving force to make my gaming channel I was like, oh yeah, I could do the chicken coop on there. And it doesn't matter. I won't be nervous. Anyway, lightsaber duel. You guys remember that? I don't think I ever played that one.
I had never played it either.
Yeah, Feathers Frenzy.
I don't. We might have tested it once.
Feathers Frenzy's whatever. Chicken. Well, we probably shouldn't say that. But
Chicken large killing spree.
yeah. You guys have seen the background of videos. You know what we're talking about. It's got like a giant bold name, and it's really offensive.
Chicken.
Fun story. I don't know if I've ever told all of you guys this. That game literally came from Dell from the Wii Cult, and it was a game he suggested. And then I remember me and Luck called him up in a call, and we were like, Dell, this is a horrible idea for a game. This name is horribly offensive, and the game idea is just stupid. It's just killing chickens. And he was like, oh, okay. And I feel bad about this because, again, I feel it's kind of mean, is I joined the Chicken Coop kind of as a prank, just because to be funny. I didn't take it that seriously, and so that's why I suggested it as a game. And I apologize for my hatred. Well, no, you get the point. Capture
we
the
have-
banner. What?
Wait, MT. It wasn't Sam's Castle Crasher house tour that you uploaded, right?
I uploaded 2 house tours. Same with you.
Was one of them when he was a Castle Crasher?
Yes, the first house tour is
Okay.
Sam when he was a Castle Crasher. Why?
Because I'm looking through old videos and I see yours, mine, and his all scheduled to upload in 6/22/2019.
Yeah, funny story.
And then on the
Thomas,
23rd.
hold on. Let me see if I
Joel
can
made
log
his
into the
skin for
Chicken
me.
Coop. Your house tour on I think I eventually ended up uploading it recently. Your house tour on the Melon Patch channel was the last video ever edited for that channel, and it was never properly uploaded. Because Sam uploaded it, but forgot to click the thing where it's like, is this safe for children? Yes or no. He'd never clicked the box, so it was never uploaded. and I just think that's hilarious. It just didn't get done. It was literally like that. It was done like completely. It was on YouTube. It was not published.
I think we were probably trying to queue him up for a week again.
Oh yeah, can we talk about that? I remember kept telling Sam over and over and over again, you need to have recorded and edited all 7 just to be safe before the week starts. How many times do we
We
start?
never even had all 7 anyway.
Yeah,
So.
but how many times did we start House Tour Week and then stopped because we didn't get all of them?
Yeah, because there was always someone who couldn't get on and film their house
I
tour.
kept telling Sam that, and he just wouldn't goddamn listen to me. I was like, Sam, this is not going to work. We just need to just record them and not record like 3 of them and hope that in the week we get all the other ones done. Yeah, is that Thomas? You listen to these games, man?
Oh, you want me to join you?
Well, just listen to the games, all right?
Oh yeah, I'm listening.
Capture the Banner from you. Doom. Diamond Chef, which was honestly one of our coolest games, but it was a Deep Sheep ripoff. You guys remember testing that?
No.
No, I don't think we did. If
We
we, were, I
did. We
wasn't
did.
there.
I remember Alex. I remember.
Oh wait, no, we did.
Yeah.
We did.
The reason I remember is Alex, you were there, and I remember you had gotten the item, and I wanted to stop you outside of the Good Burger because that was our shop. Was the Good Burger, and right when you showed up, I was right in front of the door. So I'm like, I'm gonna fight
it the
Tacky
Quickie Mart?
and steal his item. And right when I was about to fight you, my mouse died. So you just ran past me. I was like, God damn it! I was so
Wait,
mad at the time.
wasn't it the Quickie Mart back then?
No. It started as the Quickie Mart, but I remember the playtest was with Good Burger. Because I remember being in front of the Good Burger when this happened.
Yeah.
I
'Cause
remember...
I remember doing the stupid
oh
go
my
fuck yourself ripoff like they did in
Yeah?
the you know the like they did in Deep Sheep, the menu. Yeah,
Yeah.
I did that.
Oh yeah. Alex, I remember... I'm almost positive the item I tried to steal from you was Flint. I'm pretty
Oh my
sure.
god, I was gonna
do
make one of the
not-
quiver.
Oh
How
yeah!
do I
But you
not
couldn't figure it
remember
out.
No, I could. I just didn't have the motivation to finish it.
You fool.
I used a singular YouTube video showing it off.
One whole YouTube video. Alright, so...
I remember. Oh, I guess I'll tell this story. I mean, it's gonna be way out of order, but I'll tell this story at the end because I wanted to tell it before and it kind of got sidetracked.
You want to tell it now?
I mean, well, it's gonna be weird because we're in the middle of all the games. It doesn't have to
Okay,
do with.
alright. Let me finish
Although
it
I-
so we can bring it up.
Yeah.
Maybe write it down so you don't forget.
I think I'll be all right.
Alright. I do remember also, I remember I was in one of the giant holes on the world, and Sam was the Diamond Chef, and he killed me. But he showed up and he was like, hey, MT, and I was like, oh yeah, go ahead, kill me. And this was like the 3rd person that was like, alright, go ahead, kill me. And Sam was like, guys, it's not entertaining if you guys aren't scared. I remember that. I don't know if he said it exactly like that, but it was
No,
true.
I remember that too.
Yeah. It's not entertaining if you're not scared. By the way, something that seriously is a problem with like 90% of these games is they're literally a location where people fight. Like, it's just the same thing over and over and over again. Here's a great one. What was Cockfight? I don't remember that.
Oh yeah.
That's funny.
I don't know what
I
that
wish
is.
Sam could give his input on that.
Oh, okay. Then we got the Halloween special. I don't even remember what that was. Slime Time. That was one of
What
our
was it? What did you say?
Halloween
You cut
special.
out.
Halloween special. I don't
Oh,
remember
yeah,
that.
that was the murder mystery one.
Oh yeah. See, that could have been a cool video had we done it right. Just the game was messed up. That's another problem with a lot of these games. We would film them with like maybe playtesting them sort of once. You know what I mean? Like we would not try to fix them. A great example. Both Mob Hunt and Doom had beds set up to where you could not spawn properly. Like they're there, but when you die, it'll say bed missing or obstructed because of how Sam built them. Slime Time, that was one of our best, most original games. I really like that one, even though it's really short. We should bring that back. We should try to remaster that.
Well, maybe remaster what?
Slime Time. I don't know if you remember that
That
one.
name-
I
Yeah,
think
I like that one. That's
By
a fun one.
Land, Air, and Sea. I remember that.
That was mine.
That's a cool name.
Yeah, it was like a race style game where you'd fly around in an elytra and then you'd go down and you'd get on a horse and then
I
you'd
remember
like
that.
race to the end and then you'd get in a boat and then you'd like boat your way to the end and then like the first person to the end would like win because race.
That is
Yeah,
typically
it
how
was
they
basically just a
tend to
race
work.
in Minecraft, so there's not much of a gimmick to it.
Oh yeah. Um,
MT's like, yeah.
sorry, someone's trying to call me. This next one has a lot of history that I want to share. Go commit die. So, this started way back with the Wii cult. Because one of our favorite episodes of Deep Sheep, and I think most people agree, is Kill Yourself. That's a really good episode. It's one of the best ones, right? Do you guys agree?
Yeah, I love that one.
I really like that
Yeah.
episode. The point is, we were like, I would love to do a Kill Yourself, like a version of it. And
Yes.
it's
Sounded funny.
something we said back in 2018 a lot. It was a spin on the term "go commit die." I just spoiled it. It was a spin of "kill yourself." It's "go commit die." It's like "go commit death" or "commit die," and then we were like, "That's what we should call it." And then it became a bucket of a pufferfish instead of a bucket of lava. And then that also came to this world because it didn't seem like we were going to find a way to fit in "go commit die" into the Wii Cult world. So it was like we could bring it there. And it might come out on the Doodle Kingdom world, the one where I do Pac-Man and Mario Kart. That is my hope, because I've always wanted to do a kill yourself type video because I think it's such a unique idea for a game. But yeah, moving on. We got Modded Mayhem. Does anybody know what that is?
So that was Thomas's idea,
That was
right?
mine.
Explain.
So this one I actually did kind of like the idea, but it would have been hard to like regulate, I guess. So basically, we'd start a timer for like, I don't know, 30 seconds, a minute or something. And so it would be a wave-based survival game, like fight the horde, face the horde. What did he call it? I don't
Right,
remember.
right. Face the horde.
So yeah, it would be a lot like that, except it would be like more difficult because you'd have like 30 seconds to just go into the like Minecraft
Uh-huh.
creative inventory and just gather whatever you. So like you try to, there would be a enchantment table and stuff set, snazzy.
And
Set up for you to go and like your all gear. Then go in. If 30 seconds was up, you'd get dropped to the arena or whatever. Like so, basically, the way it would happen is you'd stand in the middle and there would be pistons. So whenever your time was up, it would just drop you down, whether you were ready or not. And then the enemies would like spawn in and stuff, and you'd go. I didn't really have any waves or anything set up because we never even like tried to play test it. But it was a cool idea. I feel like if I could have come up with a better way to actually have people choose what they were gonna have,
Why is it called
it would have
modded?
been better. I don't know. I was just thinking of like enchantments, enchantments
Okay.
mods.
I think you actually already explained this to me. I
I-
just forgot. Like the
I did explain it to you, but like I'm explaining it for like podcast sake.
right.
yeah.
Okay, moving on. We got Ocean Man, which was always a cool name and a cool game.
we had a lot of
cool
fun
looking
playing that.
game. I will say something about Sam is when he really put his mind to it. He made really cool looking games like Ocean Man and Slime Time. They look really cool. Those were both him, right? I'm not crazy.
I think so.
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure those were him.
Um,
Then we got Who's That Pokemob? No, sorry. Who Gets Pineapple? Who's That Pokemob's a weak thing. Sorry, my bad.
Get that Pokemon.
It's pretty self-explanatory if you know Deep Sheep. And then Storm the Village, which was a combination of Storm the Castle
That was
I
and
don't think I made any. I just
no,
wrote,
not
like,
really. That was another one of mine. Again, combat based. It was kind of like Storm the Castle, where there were classes for each, like attacking and defending, but they were all unique and stuff. But the attacker's goal was to take like 3 emeralds out of various parts of the village, and the defenders would like, of course, try to defend. And I can't remember if you had lives or what. That was another one that I was like, hey, we should do something with a village, so I came up with that idea. And yeah, we never really play tested that one either. But yeah, it was a pretty
Aw.
simple concept.
it just occurred to me that I'm not sure I actually made any games.
so that were all the games. Some of them were terrible. A few of them were actually pretty good. I think we came up with some good ideas. I think it's a shame that
None of them were mine.
a few things I want to say about the games that actually did get filmed. By the way, Mop Hunt was not on that list. I just realized. Either that or I missed it. Yeah, Mop Hunt though, something we all remember. We all get collectively Mandela affected. Is we all remembered me
Yeah.
killing the Wither. But what actually happened was I just
Killing
got
the what?
killing the Wither. When I went to edit, I was like, "That's what happened." Like we all remember, like I killed the Wither and got the Nether Star. And then when I rewatched it, what actually happened was I just killed Thomas, and took all of his stuff, and then came back with that.
Yeah, because all of us kept going in there and we
Yeah.
lost all of our best gear and stuff because some of us had diamond gear. So MT had literally everything, so we were trying
Yeah.
to stop him before he came back with all of the good stuff.
That would have actually been an awesome moment though if I had the Wither Star, the Nether Star.
Yeah.
It would have been like an intense, insane
Does that
moment.
count as a thing? I don't remember.
I don't
Oh, that's
know.
probably why we were trying to kill it.
Yes. You thought we were
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
in this
yeah.
really small,
Yeah,
like
we-
tiny area.
We were just killing it for fun, Tacky. It had nothing to do with the game. We were just... Okay.
Yeah, that I
It's
should
not
have
like
thought
we
of
were
that.
timed or anything, you know.
All right, Tacky, tell your
Yeah,
story. Alex. Tell it.
It was. Huh? Oh, I forgot that's my name.
I forgot that's my name.
Two. I. Oh, I'm laughing. This is actually kind of depressing.
Damn.
Actually, it's not depressing. It's just not funny. I remember, like, it was one of the first times that I was, like I'd been in the I'd been in the chicken coop for like a little bit, melon patch, whatever, but like I don't think I'd really like called with you guys. Like I'd obviously like met everyone, but I hadn't really like gotten to know people. I don't think. I mean, I knew MT, but that was about it. And we were just in a call in this server. This server actually. Whoa! Oh my god! And then
Why did the placeholder skin just have Bonner all over it?
oh, that was my doing.
Jacob Sartorius.
Ah,
Jaquat,
fuck,
briefly
What's
talk
up?
about your own DC fan group you had.
Oh,
Yeah, I wasn't done with my story.
I don't remember.
Alex, this gives you time
Were
to
you
remember, it's fine.
JSJ?
I remember that. Yeah, I was.
Huh, nice.
I mean, no, not me, but we
Yeah.
or was.
Kangs.
Did you realize
Um,
when you made the name JSJ that it happened to be the same name as a Korean belly dancers?
What? There's a Korean bunch of what?
If you look up JSJ, that's
Yeah.
what comes up.
Well, no, I JSJ Corporation.
Or at
You
least it
named
used
your
to.
thing.
Yeah, yeah.
No, JSJ. It was just an abbreviation.
I actually don't know if these are Korean.
I like how you
Friends
called
name
your
and two
fan
other
group
friends' names.
corporation.
If they're not Korean, I'm sorry, I'm racist.
So we just put together as JSJ.
Okay.
You're sorry, you're racist. I'm sorry, bro. I'm racist, bro. I'm
Was it
sorry.
like your
It's
initials or something?
But yeah. So
Yeah, they're Korean. I'm
What is your
right.
initials?
I wanted to. I saw Deep Sheep and I was like, "Yo, this shit's awesome. I want to do this." And I did not know. I wasn't aware of how fucking hard it was
Oh yeah.
to do
Most
something
groups
like
are.
this. Considering the so we it was pretty like okay at first. Like we had people and we were making it work. We had some friends online, or like let's do it. We made our world, and we made it. I actually take pride in some of the games that I made. Like some of them are actually like pretty good. But it wasn't until we had to start actually recording where things got tricky, because no one would go be online, and then there was no commitment, and people just started.
Man, this
kind of
sounds
like,
like
"I don't wanna do this anymore."
there's a lot of things being repeated in each
Literally.
group.
Yeah,
Yes.
man. It's almost like it's hard to do this.
Right. But yeah, I still wanted to do it, but I guess shit just didn't work out. Like it was way too difficult. Shit, I'm the only editor here. Like no, but it was still like it was still fun while like, there wasn't really much to it.
That what you just said about the editing, that reminded me I remember because I wasn't the only editor, but I edited a crap ton of stuff early in like 2018, 2019. It was exhausting. I hated it. I was like the main editor, and I did not like it. I'm not really anymore.
It was
I'm not really the main editor, but I remember when I joined the Melon Patch, I was like, I'm not editing diddly squat. Like it was like so I don't want it. And then I remember when you guys,
And then you had to.
you guys remembered okay? No, actually, that's a couple ironies. One,
I remember that.
I remember Major, you were like, MT, you can edit. Why don't you open up videos? And I was like, no.
Fuck that.
I was like, no. But then, yeah, the ultimate irony that I ended up editing everything, but it's on my channel, so balance.
Yeah, but that was also the main reason why this didn't happen is because you were like, you know what, I don't want to edit, and we were like,
Maybe
well,
if you guys would have learned how to edit, and it would have been great. But listen,
I knew how to edit, so I
I
would
was
have.
willing. I was willing. to
Jaquat,
Yeah.
no, that's actually a fun fact. Jaquat for a while was the main editor, and that's why I forget whose house store it is. It's Thomas's house store version 2. Sam has a request for the editor, and he says, Jaquat, put this in, because Jaquat was the editor, even though he didn't edit that video.
I edited my house tour video, but that was it.
Yeah.
But, like, which is a big portion, but like, Sam wanted to learn how to edit all that. Damn, you have to get a.
I
a good
re-edited
program,
your house
first of
store.
all.
Did you know that? Because Sam uploaded the raw version of it so you could download it, and I downloaded that and edited from scratch. So there's two versions.
Oh yeah, that.
There's
yeah.
two versions of Jaquat's house store out there. There's the one that's on the Melon Patch and the one that's on Doodle King Gaming.
The
Here's
one
a.
is- yeah.
We'll have a straw poll in the description. Viewers decide which one you think is better.
Hey, hold up! That video was like made 3 years ago.
And also,
Well, you
I'm
know,
not.
yours is pretty solid.
And also, I'm not gonna do that because I'm gonna forget that I said this.
I like what you added. I like the things you added.
I am really proud of that one moment where Sam goes, he wants to go inside your theater, and you're like, not yet. And then he's like, oh, and then it says Sam waited years, but it was canceled due to COVID. It's just sad music.
I was talking about where you put gay porn on my computer.
You know what that is actually?
that was a good part.
You know what that actually
No,
is
I-
uncensored? Does anybody know what that is?
Is it not gay porn?
Everybody go to Jaquat's house tour real quick. It's when they go to the top of his head. Hold on.
Oh, time code is 140, 150.
Yeah, go to 148.
Wait,
Alex.
it's a dude eating a hamburger or something.
No.
I don't know.
I think
Wait,
I
is it
see
Sam?
it. I
Wait.
see it. I see it.
you know what it is, Tacky?
Is it Sam?
It's Sam smoking a melon that we had earlier.
Oh my
That's
god!
what I'm looking at it right now.
I was like, how does this
I,
relate
th-
to?
I thought it was a dude sucking on a glizzy or something.
No, you're gross.
Nah, bro, it's Sam.
That would be kind of cool.
I'm sorry, Sam.
Yeah. Anyway, though.
Oh, How'd you get that?
Shoot, I was gonna
on
say
the-
something. I can't remember what it was.
It was
Oh yeah,
editing
the
or something
ultimate
like that?
irony. When we went to actually take the group sort of seriously, this was around late 2019 era. This is when Dust was in the group. This is when we filmed Doom, Mob
Oh,
Hunt.
I know.
Yeah, that time. Because Sam really wanted to make the group happen. I kind of lost hope, but I was still there for the ride. Just like what, like I wasn't like trying to just.
Yeah, and then Sam lost hope, and it was all
Yeah,
over.
yeah, and then it was dead. But listen, here's where it gets funny. When we were doing that, I was like, you know what, these bastards. So I almost felt like things were going too smoothly. Because I remember
These
the week.
assholes and they're good to die.
The week old pissed me off because we'd always have to deal with somebody's footage got messed up or like somebody deleted by accident or somebody's audio didn't exist. We had to fake it. And it's just like the most hell thing ever. And I hated it so much. I was like, I want these bastards to suffer. And so what I did was I recorded all of my footage from that time in 360p. I'm like, whoever the dumbass editor is going to deal with 360p footage. And then fast forward to 2021 and that dumb asshole is me. It was the ultimate bite in my ass.
You were so angry that we were good at, that we were partially.
I wasn't
good at
angry. I
filming.
guess I just wanted to make sure you guys had pain and suffering.
Yeah, we had plenty, even without that.
I was just like, you guys needed more. But you see, that's why it was.
Bro.
We never even got a
It was,
seventh
it was
member.
the ultimate karma. Like it bit me in the ass, more than anybody else.
And then there's the time that Alex made the souped up mobs, like the Fritz cows, my cats, and then the
Those are not-
skeletal horses that
Yeah, they
zoom.
just had funny names.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was for like one of the Christmases. I made like everyone.
Yeah,
like,
you made
mob.
one for everybody.
Yeah.
Major, I will always love in the opening of your second house tour the flashback to showing your small
Oh yeah,
skins,
it's so good.
and then it shows the big one. It's like, oh, that's cool. Shout out to Joel.
I was
Shout out to Joel.
Yeah,
for...
he made it literally. Apparently, my house tour was done on like the first 2 days that I got in or something, because he made my new skin like within 4 days of me joining. So we must have filmed pretty immediately,
Man,
like
we were
whenever
going.
I got in.
This is what I was saying. Like every single fan group, they're just fast. Go, go, go. Fast, fast, fast. No time to think. No time to build. No time to anything. Just go, go, go. House tours. Try to film episodes as quickly as possible, which is a terrible way to do it. You should take time. This is a big. Okay, I'm about to rant for a second, just real quick, and then we can probably end because it's almost been 2 hours, I think. That's been
Quotes, yes or
been
no?
an hour and three minutes. If you're doing this applies to everybody, not just Deep Sheep Fingers, but I'm saying Deep Sheep Fingers specifically, because I've seen it so goddamn often. And the Weak Cult is partially guilty for this. If you're making a group at all for YouTube, like even if it's not Deep Sheep, if you're just like, hey, I want to make a group of video of friends because that looks cool when I see it on YouTube, you need, and this is so goddamn important, you need to build a relationship. You can't just get randos on the internet and expect, like,
Yes.
like we got lucky
Yeah.
because a lot of us became like sort of friends. And the Weak Cult is the same.
Never got a seventh though.
But the thing is, you see, what happens is you need at least a year to wheedle out all you need to learn like what makes people uncomfortable. You need to learn like what jokes everybody finds funny. You need to realize who needs to be kicked out. You need time to like make sure your group is like formed and molded properly. You know what I mean? Like, you need to build bonds with people. You can't just meet people a week ago and then expect you guys to have great, funny comments on the thing, even though you guys don't know each other. I see it so goddamn often with Deep Sheep fan groups. The Weak Cult did it, but it somehow worked out. This group did it, and some parts sucked. Like, for example, I remember Fritz hated everybody.
That's yeah.
Everybody hated Fritz. Was what it was,
Yeah.
and then Fritz started hating everyone because of it.
Someone hated me.
Yeah, I remember, I didn't
That's
even
me.
know Jaquat. I remember being like, I don't know this guy.
I mean, you weren't around very often, to be fair.
Yeah.
It was the deep. It was a deep sheep server. No, the server that you're making.
Oh
the
yeah,
Deep
my,
Sheep one.
my Deep Sheep fan
Oh, yeah,
server.
like-
I remember you on that. That's when Caleb was calling you Jaqualin.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had so many different
I
names.
remember
for it.
that time. I remember those Jaqualin moments. But like, but my point is, don't rush into it. And again, like even though I see this a lot with Deep Sheep fan groups, like a hell a lot, it applies to just making groups. If you want to make content, you need to build relations with people. You need to be with people you've been with for at least a year, and that will make for great entertainment, in my opinion. Like for
I think another one is like
Go ahead.
make sure they have lots of time under their belt.
Yeah, that's true
Yeah,
too.
a
Make
year
sure,
is a good-
make sure
a
they
year
don't
is a
have
good amount of
jobs. Make
time.
sure they don't want to have a career. Make sure they don't want to go to school.
Make sure they don't.
Make sure they have no dedication.
Let them
other
leach
than
in your
just-
basement so that way you get
Yes.
optimum
And
time.
make
and stuff.
sure
Everyone
you have
move into the same
contributors as
house.
well.
Yes, yeah. That'll always work. Make sure it's a 4-person house and you have 12 people.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know this is an example. We've known each other for 3 years and we've been riffing jokes this whole podcast because we know each other.
I was kind of AWOL for a while, but
Yeah, you weren't in most of it, but you get what I'm saying.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what? I think this is a great time to end the podcast. I think that was a good ending point. So.
Could you at least do like a flyby of all the quotes?
Oh right, okay. I'm gonna
I
cut out
never
the
got to
ones
tell
that
my
we cannot
story.
talk about on YouTube.
Oh yeah. 100%.
Okay, let me just. Here's the
Start
quotes.
at the lower level
Okay,
because
okay.
the lower level is where it starts. Right
Okay,
here.
I'll suck you off for 12 dial-up internets. I don't remember saying that at all. Apparently, I
Oh,
said
yeah.
I
that.
remember you saying
You
that.
did.
I don't recall. Total cock fills your body. Total cock fills
We
your
found
body.
that hilarious, dude.
Total cock fills your body. Oh no, it's you
looking at
again. I can never forget that cock. He is a British or Russian. Piano in the background. Is that your noise? Is that the noise Sam made? I remember. Yeah, he was playing that thing from Monty Python, "We'll Be Right Back" music or whatever it's called. And I was like, is that just Sam noises? Is that just like the noise his body makes? When he pisses, Alex and sort of empty. I don't get it.
That's the people who got the credit for the quote.
Jaguar is just a diet lineman. Like Australia is a diet Britain. Are those right next to each other?
Wait. These signs right here, they're one quote.
Oh,
They're,
what?
it's one
Oh!
thing. It's one thing.
Move so I can read it. Piano in the background. Is that the noise Sam makes when he pisses? Oh yeah, that's a lot more sense now.
Yeah.
Or Britain is Australia on crack, Thomas. I thought he was just a regular gay, but okay, a regular gay versus a non-regular gay.
No,
What-
not a. No, I thought he. No, because someone said, I can't remember the context, but we were talking about someone, I can't remember what I can't remember what we were saying, but if someone said something and then said gay, and I was like, I thought they were just regular gay, but okay.
Sankhya? What is that?
I don't know.
What is this? It just says Sankhya.
Songnia!
MT and Sam singing Sonic Underground.
Oh my god, you sang that so much.
Sonic. We sang it earlier in this podcast. Stop breathing, Fritz sister slash. Oh, okay. Under my bed, I'm getting head under that sea, Thomas.
Under the sea.
Crazy cock of the crazy fuck, Alex. Let's go up. Let's go up a level.
That's a good one.
Excuse me. Let me slip through here. Mayonnaise is just filtered cum. Ew, gross, Sam. He's kidding.
Keep looking at us. Let's keep looking at us.
Yeah, that's Sam. Keen looking ass walks into a movie theater. Thomas. Dying
Oh,
of
me and
fire.
Sam found that hilarious.
Yes, I do. Emmett. The land of British. Sam.
British.
I'm not saying that one.
Hey, Joel said it though, so it's fine.
No, I'm not reading it. I don't have OBS on my GameCube. I remember, I don't know why we all thought that was so goddamn funny. It was we were talking about GameCubes and OBS, and they just.
I remember that. I remember that.
Do they want to smash? Yes. Myth busted.
That was Smash and the girl he was talking to on Snapchat.
I just,
Oh,
I
I
like
remember
that's just a matter of fact. Like it was something we were debating. It's like, do they want to smash? Or do they want to smash?
Yes.
Yes. Myth busted. Major Chief used Hillary
And
Clinton.
then those are okay. I can explain that because I have. Hold on.
That appears
That's from
in
Doom. That's
yeah,
from
that's in
Doom.
Doom. Smash goes. I was killed with George
Oh
W.
yeah,
Bush.
no, that's right. No, yeah, we were playing Doom and I renamed my weapons. It was
Hillary
great.
Clinton, Donald Trump, and George W. Bush. All right. Something. And then we got. Hold on, she's snapping
All of
her
this is
smash.
from like Doom.
At the
Oh,
same
I remember
time.
that. That was-
Dude, at the same time was awesome. Do you remember the time like 4 people said it all at the same time?
At the same time. Yeah.
It was awesome.
Yeah, we kept continuing a story with it.
Did I
It was
hear the
great.
N word then? We did it as a group effort. Damn it.
And then we have the upper level, the final list.
No,
of
there's one
quotes.
more above the. Oh wait, never mind. Whoops. No. Oh no. You guys can't see, but I accidentally put a pufferfish on the wall. There we go. Okay. Bong Nerf Smoke Melon. I still don't remember. I don't know the Bong Nerf Smoke Melon. Dude, I'm totally keeping this
Nerf or
weed, dude. What? Hold on, let me smoke this chocolate milk. Oh, Thomas.
No, I know what that is. It's because the way I sipped it, it sounded like I was hitting a bong.
Dude, this sky is brighter than my future, Thomas.
That was also while I was drinking chocolate milk.
Dude, oh, Thomas and Sam.
No, it was because we go, did.
This is my torture chamber, Dustin. Get that out of here.
Oh,
Oh, here it is, the classic. Bob trades 7 sheep for a slice of cheese.
Yeah.
Oh, I love imagining it. That was a pretty solid funny right there, Alex. I'll show you
a pretty solid
I'll
fun.
show you a sexual harassment, Alex. What is this?
Oh, don't. You have to read the.
I don't know how many babies that have been dropped on it. I didn't. What? Ew.
And this is the first.
That was Caleb.
Yeah, because I had to write it below.
Oh, okay, Caleb. I had a Lenovo laptop and it's sick, Thomas. Thomas the
It
train.
sucked. I was gonna say it sucked, but then I cut out
It sucked. Thomas the train track. Chris,
from Smash.
is that your son, Jaquat?
I don't remember what that one was.
So
I keep
okay,
forgetting
couple
he's
things
here.
before we end, right? One, I think we should all. I think it sums up the whole series. At the end of Caleb's house tour, when they're wrapping it up, Caleb just goes, "Dude, what a waste of time," which is a perfect analogy for a.
I mean, yeah, we really in the end we didn't do shit.
Yeah, but in my
Made
opinion, the best
memory.
Chicken Coop videos, there's several with these, do not have proper endings. They just end abruptly. And so